Hello, my name is Rick Caston, and I'm a former visual arts teacher and head of department here at ISD. This painting is titled 1968, the year ISD was founded. You can see the stork flying over the school. That is to symbolize the birth of ISD in September. The painting was made by a team of artists from the 9th grade to celebrate the then 35th anniversary. We selected images from '68 to represent some of the events that were making news. The composition is dominated by the portrait of Martin Luther King Jr., the American Baptist minister and civil rights activist who was assassinated on April the 4th. This was not the only bad news in '68. In Vietnam, the Tet Offensive started, and it was the largest military campaign of the Vietnam War. On the 16th of March came the My Lai massacre. In Nigeria, a civil war resulted in millions of civilians dying from fighting and from starvation in Biafra. In the then Czechoslovakia, Soviet tanks crushed the so-called Prague Spring. Police clashed with protesting students in the streets of Paris. Revolution was in the air, and 1968 was a year of change. The hippie dream of peace and love was meeting a harsh reality. Jimi Hendrix completed his third and final album, Electric Ladyland. It contained the Bob Dylan song All Along the Watchtower. The line starts, "There must be some kind of way out of here where I was born." Music from the Beatles featured in the animated film Yellow Submarine. Frank Stella exhibited his cool, post-painterly abstract paintings, and Mary Kwan introduced us to the miniskirt, best modeled by Twiggy. In sport, the Olympic Games were held in Mexico, and in football, Bobby Charlton, captain of the Manchester United team, won the European Cup, just 10 years after the tragic plane crash in Munich. This is a space station from the film 2001: A Space Odyssey, directed by Stanley Kubrick, and based on a short story by Arthur C. Clarke. It predated the photograph taken by astronaut William Anders of the Earth-rise while on board the Apollo 8 in December. It was part of the first manned voyage to orbit the Moon. An image of the whole Earth, a fitting image for an international school.